Whew. Oh, Lordy. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you all had a great hump day. It has been an incredible day here at the Red Brick House for me. I'll go on to that in a bit, but I have the lights up a little bit more today because I am so proud of the stucco that we've put on here, the lime plaster on the walls, and I think it looks good. Once we get this thing stripped and painted, it's going to be the bomb. So, shout out to Damn Gina for sharing with me what Jalen Hurts said about my quarterback, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, the most scrutinized, analyzed, and hated guy maybe in the history of the NFL. Here it was, I don't know who this jackass, and I'm going to say jackass because it was just a young punk, just disrespecting the hell out of Dak Prescott. Just literally saying that, oh, you know, a college team can beat the Cowboys. So, wait a minute. The Cowboys won 12 games last year. So if you're saying a college team can beat the Cowboys, you're saying a college team can beat, you know, half of the NFL? 3/4 of the NFL? Is that what you're saying? And to say that Dak Prescott is one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL? Come on, bro. You know people do that shit to try and get publicity. So Jalen Hurts, okay? Jalen Hurts, who last year was a magical year for him. You know, Eagle fans embraced him after literally wanting to get rid of him. You know, Howie Roseman had a deal for Russell Wilson until Russell Wilson said thanks but no thanks. Those fans in Philly are crazy. Jalen Hurts talked about Dak Prescott and said Dak Prescott is a hell of an athlete, is a great leader, and I've modeled my game after him. But he said it's the media that makes him the villain. So it's like, wait a minute, hold it. So pause. All of you Eagle haters, Dak Prescott haters that are Eagle fans, your quarterback just says he wants to be like Dak Prescott. How y'all feel about that? I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. How y'all feel about that? You know, I think it's insane. I know the Cowboys, we've only won, 4 playoff games in 29 years, right? 29 years? Dak's been the quarterback for 6? 6 seasons? This will be his 7th season? So, let's say 23 seasons, we had 2 playoff wins. In 6 seasons, we had 2. Okay. Your ratio is a lot better with that guy. He's got as many playoff wins as Tony Romo does right now, and he's still playing. He broke his thumb last year and still came back and averaged 30 points a game. Now, I don't know what you're looking for a quarterback. For some of you guys always talking about trade Dak, just draft a rookie and let him play. I don't think you guys really have a clue. Take a look at the landscape out there of teams trying to get a quarterback. Think about the Commanders left hand up. They've gone from trying to get veterans, from Donovan McNabb to drafting guys in the first round. Many guys from even before RG3. I think Jason Campbell. What was the guy? I think he was a congressman for a minute. Heath Schuler. Jason Campbell. Dwayne Haskins. RG3. They've gone out and gotten veterans from Ryan Fitzpatrick to Alex Smith, Donovan McNabb, and they still don't have a quarterback. It ain't easy to get that guy. What I would say is, it's a lot easier to get a wide receiver than it is to get a quarterback. It's a lot easier to get an offensive tackle than it is a quarterback. It's a lot easier to get a running back than it is to get a quarterback. It's a lot easier to make a defense a great defense than it is to get a great quarterback. There are very, very few of those guys in existence. So why don't we get off his back for a minute, okay? Why don't we, instead of killing the guy before the season even gets here, now that you've actually gotten some weapons and things, instead of saying, Dak is on the hot seat, Dak Prescott, is in a prove-it year. If I had $1 for every time somebody said, this is a prove-it year for Dak Prescott, shit, I'd have tons of money to be spending here on the Red Brick House. I know that damn much. It's just ridiculous. But, hey, haters are going to hate. But I'm going to say, watch out for the Cowboys this year. I think this is a totally different team. So, what I was saying about here, I am very, very proud of my baby here. I love working on this. I keep getting people who keep saying, you need to bring in some professionals. Well, let me say, I'm a Class A contractor, done work at the Smithsonian, and I know pretty much every phase of construction. Here's the thing. I'll describe it like this. Autographs. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I got, Herschel Walker, no, not Herschel Walker, Emmitt Smith's autograph. It's like, great, man, where'd you meet him? Oh, I bought it online. Okay. The autographs to me don't mean the same as it does if I meet the guy. To me, it's more important. I'd rather meet the guy and get a picture with him than get an autograph. It's just me. And that's how it is with this house. See, you don't understand how it is 11:30 right now. I've been here since 7:30 this morning. And hooking up the hot water heater. So when I go downstairs and wash my hands here, I got hot water. The retaining wall that I built yesterday behind where the hot water's going and the shelves to put this wooden stuff on. Or sitting here at this fireplace, looking at the stucco or the lime plaster that I put on with these hands, gives me so much joy and satisfaction. It puts me on such a high that had I paid somebody to come in and they did an even better job at it, it wouldn't mean the same. When this place is done, the journey that I've gone through, from Michael stepping through the floor in the kitchen to my wife going through and stripping the paint and painting these windows and things and the doors, Jet doing the tiles, the memories of where we were, where I literally looked like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder in blackface, covered with soot from when I ripped off the ceiling, or being under the house and building the new supporting system, or putting up each one of these boards in the ceiling, or seeing my wife stain them. That is the joy and the profit and the benefits of doing this myself. Sure, I could pay somebody to do it, but I would miss out on all of that. So when I open up that window and I think about the memories of putting in the window weight, or seeing my beautiful wife on the step ladder there, scraping away, you can't replicate that. And the way I feel as I look at this place change every day and being in the moment. And of course, the fireside chat going out is invaluable. So that's why I'm doing all this work. That's why I'm putting in the hours that I do, because it's addictive. The more you do and seeing it change, the more you want to see it change and do. And so that's it. All right, good people. It is late. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And shout out to everybody who watched my 3-hour live stream while we were plastering this. And I can't wait to get back here, I guess, in a few hours to see how it looks tomorrow. And that's all I have to say. Oh, don't forget, man, tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. God willing, I'll see you here tomorrow.